is Monday today. It have now been 3 days since I had my surgery. The kids are in school, the kids are at kindergarten. I got a bruised lip because my dog was so excited to see me when I stepped outside of the door. It had go 2 minutes. So I'm quite sore. And it looks quite funny. But anyway, these 2 days after the surgery have been strange, weird, exhausting, painful, and not painful, sleepless, and not sleepless. Yeah. The night between Friday and Saturday, I couldn't sleep at all because of the device thing, the battery package, the thing that are going on my left side is the battery package, and the other thing that are sitting right on my spine, it's the device thing. And if I am laying on my back, it feels strange, it hurts, yada yada. And it was just a weird feeling, a strange feeling. Gosh, my lip hurts. So, yeah. Anyway, the night between Saturday and Sunday, I slept a whole night for the first time in almost 1.5 years. It was such a big relief to see that this thing actually do work, I think, in one way. I hope it will stay this way, because tonight I have not been able to sleep as well because the bandage is actually starting to come loose. So my mom have to change that a little later on today. And also, I didn't take my pills this night. So if I have come this far that I can sleep with the help of my sleeping pills and this nerve stimulation thing, I have already won half of it, because I have taken sleeping pills before and they actually didn't work at all. I woke up from this nerve pain anyway, but I didn't yesterday, and I'm super happy about that. And it is a big relief in one way, and I hope it will keep getting better, because I have to speak with my doctor every 2 days all through this test period. And we talked this morning, and she told me that she don't think I will be able to actually reach the full effect of this nerve stimulation before Friday. On Friday, they will pull the cord out, they will take the device off again, and then we're gonna decide if we're gonna insert it permanently. And as it looks like right now, it's gonna be permanently, because of the small but also quite big progress that it made and have made. I have not realized so much difference on the day yet, maybe a little bit, but not much. But she told me, it takes time, and the longer time you have lived with the pain, the longer time it will take. So I have high hopes. Actually, I do. I have really high hopes for this one. So I didn't manage to record under the weekend. It had been a lot. It had been a lot with the kids. Not the two oldest, because they have not been at home, but the two youngest have been at home, and they have planted some flowers, and we have cleaned the patio, and we have cleaned the yard. Or I have not cleaned, I have just been outside and supervised them, and with my husband, I have more or less supervised my husband, told him what he should do. That's fine. But anyway, so I thought I just wanted to pop in here and also ask you all a question, because for every time I are uploading a new video, the same second my video comes up, I lose 2 subscribers. Literally in the same seconds my video goes up, 2 subscribers disappears. And it had been that way since I started this channel. And why is it? Why is it? Anyways, I thought I would talk a little bit more about knitting today, because through all my surgeries, through all this time, knitting have been my biggest and most comfy and calming thing that I can do. It keeps me from thinking, it just keeps me calm. So I will see if I can, it's almost too far away, but I will see if I can manage to switch hand. Yeah, maybe. So I'm still working on Alva's half-nymph tunic. I will insert a picture this time, and I will also link everything down below. But I actually thinking of maybe do an I-cord up here. This was just so hard with one hand. Let me see if I can hold it up like this. And I think my camera is tilting. See if I do it this way, then you have this opening here in the neckline, and when I was trying this on her, and it is the right length of it, I thought it was quite too open. So I think maybe I would do an I-cord, or maybe a button or something, to actually be able to close it, because now it goes too big when it's open, so it slips down on her shoulders, and I think that is annoying for me. So maybe she thinks that too. She had to decide her own. But I have also I will try to not drop you on the floor. Start another project. Sorry for the wobbling camera. I have started this one, and this is for my son Victory. If you did watch the surgery vlog I did, you maybe realized it was a bag behind me in the car when we was on the way home again. It actually was my husband who had picked up some yarn, because Victory had asked me for a scarf for a long time, and this is the yarn. It's Viking Garn Eco Highland Wool. It's 100% Highland wool, and I really love this one, but it's super soft but still 100% wool. And sorry, I don't even know where the camera is on this thing. I'm not a vlogger at all, and my tripod is somewhere else. I don't know where the tripod is. I had it yesterday, but now it's gone. So this is the actually scarf, and it's meant to be double knit. And I don't think I can. I have to take the camera. As you can see, the edges of it, I really don't like them. I really don't. So it's the Starfighter scarf from this book that I have knitted a few other things from. And yeah, so when I was starting this, I started it as double knit. I ripped it out the first time because I didn't like the edges, and I started it again also for double knitting, and did the edges in another way. I ended just to stitch before with the same color all through, so red or black, instead of alternated them as you should do from the pattern. And I didn't like that either, because no, I really didn't, and Victory didn't like it either. So I pulled it out again and started again, as you can see. And this time I chosen to do it in a tube. And why I didn't cast on like UD's Magic cast on, or a Turkish cast on, or something like that, is because of it is for Victory, and this is one chart. It's actually 4 charts, but when I was counting, if I do all the 4 charts and not do them 2 times as you should do, and just do them 1 time, I can actually do this to a cowl instead of a scarf, and that would probably be more suitable for a 6-year-old extremely wild little boy, because when he is outside he is more wild than tamed. I promise, he's a boy. And he has scared the life out of me so many times. So that's what I'm currently working on right now. It's small projects, it go by quite quickly, and I'm feeling fine. I actually do. I'm feeling just fine. It feels so good to actually been able to say I'm feeling fine. Strange, but so damn good. And I also still working on my wild posy. I have start 1 sleeve, and I probably will show that a little later on today, because in just a few minutes or so, my fruit dryer will probably start again, and then it's just gonna be super noisy. So I will end it here right now and insert some snippets of what we have been up for this weekend. And our bees have waked up. One beehive have actually waked up. The other ones It was a few, but not many. So I will include some videos and then I will come back with more knitting. It is now 10 o'clock in the evening. I'm tired. The small one is already sleeping. My oldest daughter also sleeping, so I have to speak a little bit quiet because her room is actually right behind the camera. I'm upstairs in my husband's and my bedroom. If you are a returning viewer from my podcast, you probably don't recognize this room because we have switched rooms. Our oldest son have take our old bedroom and we have moved up a stair to his old room because he wanted more privacy, and this room my oldest daughter had to walk through to get to her room, so they always did get into a fight because she was walking through when he was playing video games and he was too noisy. Yeah, teenage stuff, you know. So we switched rooms, so now he is on the downstairs, and on the other side of the house, so he's pretty much alone, and he like it that way. And he's 14. He don't want us other people to interrupt him when he's playing or do whatever he do. But anyway, it has been a really good day today. I have not been in so much pain. Me and the doctor actually decided to go up a level on the program that they are using right now. That's the whole thing of this test period, that we are trying different levels, different types of this small electric pulsings, or if they will do it more like constantly, or pulsing, or more like in shower things, or yeah, it's a lot of different programs they are trying out. But so far I'm very impressed, I have to say, because it have only goes 3 days after the surgery, and I feel the tightness I had before in my neck area. I was quite tense and had a lot of cramp cramps back in my neck on the left side. They are not so intense anymore, and they don't know if that's because of the actually blood flowing are better now after they expand all the scar tissues, or if it is this thing. So whatever it is, it's good. But nerve pain, the attacks from the nerve pain have not been so intense through the whole day. And yesterday I was allowed to try to live as normal as possible, don't carry stuff, and don't bend my back too much. And yeah, I had to be a little bit careful, and that day went pretty well. But today I was not allowed to do anything at all. I had more or less need to sit down for the whole day, and then yeah, we are comparing days, and I had all today to actually focus on the nerve pain and be serious in focus of the pain, so I didn't just forgot that I had some attacks of the nerve pains. Yeah, now I have babbled on this thing for 5 minutes, so I will stop babbling on, and I will just tell you it seems to work out fine. But Wild Posy, here she is. I have done more or less 3/4 sleeves on this side, and I think I will stop here and do the cuff. And I have actually, let's see if I can try to back a little bit, reach the point from the pattern that I would do the hem ribbing, but I think I will go 10 centimeters more, because here is my belly button, here it stops, and I hope this will block out nicely, or I know it will. And then I will sew in some silicone bands so it stay in place, and then I'm gonna wear the crap out of it. Okay, so this is my new garden shirt and we have at least 1 month left for our beautiful knitwear here in Sweden, and probably also on the Midsummer Eve. That's a big thing in Sweden. It's almost bigger than Christmas, that holiday. So it will probably be with me on Midsummer too. So that was probably everything I had to say for these 3 days after the surgery. And I will probably pop in tomorrow if I do manage to get the time, or I will do. So I hope I see you tomorrow.